Hello everyone. Now it's morning and I decided to spend some time and chill out and knit in the morning for a bit, and I did a bit of knitting, but this is how much I did. And as you can see, it's the beginning of something, and it's the beginning of a Whitehorse sweater, and I was knitting it for like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, and then for like an hour and a half I tried to figure out what I want to modify. So now, if you haven't heard about Whitehorse sweater, check it out. It's a beautiful sweater. First time I saw it on KT from the inside number 23, and I love it so much. Although what I've noticed, and she also mentioned that, I'm not sure was she aware when she was knitting it, that the actual yoke is not centralized, it's asymmetric. Is that a word? So basically, if you check it out, the project, you will notice that most of the people will have it offset. I know there's one lady who centralized that, but how did she do that? That's completely amazing. Because so what I did, I'm knitting a size medium. Although I didn't swatch, so it may end up smaller, and I know my sister is listening to it, maybe not, she's giggling and happy because anything that ends up smaller that I can't wear, she is up to taking home with her. So anyway, I've decided that I wanted to change the repetition to have it in the center on my chest. However, it's not as easy as it sounds, because the pattern repetition does not equals on the front, in the back, or it's not the same on the both arms. Everything is off. So it was hard to do. So at the end of the day, what I did, I read how many stitches I have once I finish yoke. And that way I would know how many stitches I have for arms and how many stitches I have for the front. I can definitely tell you that the beginning of the round is in the middle of my back, so the half of those stitches I will have to count, then count sleeves, and then count half of the chest to get that spot on stitch. I'm a little bit aware because at the beginning I'm casting on odd number, but after the setup round and the second round of the chart, I'm changing chart to an even number, and the charts ends up with an even number. So I'm not sure how that works in regard having something center and like a center stitch, because even finishing the yoke, I will have a even number of stitches in the yoke, in the whole yoke. So I could centralize that, but still that one stitch might be one stitch off one way or another. Well, would you be able to see it? Maybe not. But at the end of the day, I could go completely wrong and it will be completely different what I'm planning to do. So what I did, I checked once I finish yoke how many stitches I have to knit until I get the stitch that I presume will be my middle stitch in the front of my chest, or central stitch, and kind of work out backwards the pattern. So it would end up me having like maybe 2/3 of the pattern, which gave me that it is number whatever. Well, I can tell you because I won't giving, which gives me that I finish on the stitch 10 at the end of the chart. So when I looked up to the beginning, it kind of looks that I should start with the stitch 9, and this is what I'm going to do. It may be I may have this lovely feather effect, a feather design in the front, but I may not do, and could be completely off. But at the end of the day, the pattern is off, so that won't change anything, is it? It'll be just a different version of it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that bit of me thinking about the pattern and being a little bit not happy that I couldn't figure out, and it's not as simple as I thought it's going to be. Because most of the times when well, I haven't knitted so many sweaters, but most of the time, well, I can't say that either, because this is my first ever yoke lace sweater. So I've knitted a sweater knitting in the round, but it was more raglan, so you understand that you just chop off things from the on the sides from the mane, and that was easy to kind of mark. Because at the end of the day, whichever way you were knitting, from up or bottom, the idea is that you have those panels equal number. You don't have like 4.5 panel in the front and we're going up. Most people design that way. Yeah. And then when you're going bottom up, you were just cutting it off, which is quite easy from perspective of designing. And if you're going a top down, you had to kind of reverse everything to know how you're going to increase to get that extra stitches on the sides to at the end up with, like, let's say 4 or 5 panel repeats in the front, and just copy that on the back and just add some stuff on the shoulders, or repeat the same pattern or modified it to kind of fit the same number on one sleeve and on another sleeve. So over here it's completely different, something new, a challenge. So I hope I will start it right. I'm going to leave it maybe for a day, so if you're watching this vlog and you have came across, or you know someone who knitted this sweater and they sorted out the issue, like I said, I'm knitting size medium, which is the 3rd, so it's the 2nd in the bracket number, because it's a paid for pattern and I can't say more, right? So that's that. I think I have to do other things, clean up a bit as usual. And as you have noticed, we brought the tree inside the house because the recommendation was that once you buy it, you should keep it outside for a day and then bring it back home. I don't think we cut the trunk. I think that's what you call it, trunk. That's recommendation to do 3 centimeters. So it's like probably like a flower, to just cut it off so it will soak up the water more. But we haven't done that. So we shall see how it goes. We have to decorate that, but we're going to do it all together hopefully. So we have to set up the day. Though the tree at the moment stays in the kitchen too, so it looks cute and nice. We have to. Hello, today day 6 with Vicky's calendar. I'm doing Vlogmas hat, and so far I have 4 days, and here is the 5th one. Here is the 5th one to go. This calendar I'm keeping minis, and we shall see what we'll do. Probably I'll keep it in January just to have fun in January, because December is kind of overruns me. With the 3rd one that I'm not showing you opening, I'm knitting this. I'm holding fingering weight double, and as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4, and this is my 5th one. So hopefully I'll do it today. So now, let's start with the 6. Ooh. I got plenty of stitch markers, progress keepers. They're the bulb. Yes, 1. Thank you. And all in the Christmas colors. And the yarn. Oh my, this is so pretty. I'm telling you, I probably will knit shorties anyway with these because they're so nice. This is really nice. Hedgehog fiber sock, Heyday. 90 merino, 10% nylon. Roll City Rollers socks for Roll City Rollers socks. She knitted with these, and oh my, amazing. I have to look it up. How do they knit up? So nice. So nice. Hedgehog fibers. Heyday. See this? Beautiful. Thank you. So nice. So nice. So nice. Day 6. After the white-ish mini, we're going to the pale blue. And after that, we're going again to some reds. Oh, my hat is going to be amazing. Do you see it? You see this? So nice. And this is such a cute progress keeper. So now try to imagine this. And then this. And the tea for today is chamomile with lavender. Oh, I've never had this. Smells so nice. And for my French viewers, check this out. This is so cool.
And just to let you know, Vicky has dyed it herself. Oh, someone had red, black, purple days. Love it. Thank you. In regards books, quickly, I'm in the process, probably I had a few weeks off from this one, which means English grammar is not a drama, let's say it that way. So much fun. If I could, I would just give you one example, which is hilarious, but sometimes not proper to say it out loud if the kids are watching. The next one I showed you is this about cleaning, because we have December and, well, I'm halfway through, I think. It's not bad. I don't read a lot, but yeah. Yesterday I got this one, which is knitting patterns. It's about how to write a pattern that everyone will understand or whatever. I'm on the page 16, just in case you have the same one, catch up. And I know somebody have it. So we have a book club. And today I got something that I cannot wait to start browsing through, at least, is this one. Gardening through the year. So here it is. I'm not sure, are you aware, but there is a really good YouTuber and her channel is called Lavender and Leeks, and she has a small rectangle of ground and she puts stuff in it and she talks about it, and I discovered her maybe a month and a half ago, and she was or is still giving this copy away, but she mentioned because of the shipping she can only do it in the UK. It's quite a hefty book, if that's the word, hefty. But I can't wait to dig in. Oh, it's gorgeous. For instance, check it out. Check this out. Check this out. I may discover a new hobby, we shall see how it goes, because going outside and playing with the soil, we shall see. We shall see, but I'm so happy. And here where I found it. I think that's all for today. I have only a certain time available and I have to edit it too, and I want to record a finished object, maybe in this bag. So hopefully on this channel also you will see other videos than just my Vlogmas, in case you're not into it. If you're not into it, you're probably not watching. So yeah, I'm going to leave it that way. I don't think that I have anything else to share. I started a Whitehorse sweater. My key sweater is locked in the car and I completely forgot about it. It's been there for the last 2 days. Yeah, and what I forgot to do, I forgot to open, and someone also forgot to open, an extra for the day 5. But I'm going to show you what's in it in the next one. Bye!